Do you still believe that, people still need to find that faith in God in this day and age?
You have to, otherwise there's no way out of this cycle of birth and death. This cycle of birth and death has been going on for millions of years, and we have taken umpteen number of birth and deaths. And not only human life, there are 8.4 million species. It says in the Vishnu Puranam that if you are not careful, you can go down to lower species. And the lower species is the fish body. And I mean, look, if you want to end up in this kind of lower species and suffer all the way, I mean, no intelligent person will want to do that. Yes, so the idea of human birth, because to get human birth is a rare opportunity. Because only in the human birth you can make some inquiry.
Right.
You can pray, you can learn about God, and you can escape the cycle of birth and death. So if you don't utilize your human faculty to kind of go to a higher standard, then you're no better than an animal. So why you want to do that?
Right.
So in order to understand this, they need help of a spiritual person who is coming in line from Krishna, Parampara. Then when he comes in contact, this is called yoga. This is called real yoga, linking with God. Then his life becomes successful. Just a simple example, a person may be suffering and loitering on the street, and if someone finds him and say, look, hey, I know your father, now I'll take you to your father. Then when he brings him back to his rich father, all his problem is solved.
Solved, yes.
The same way, if you know our rich father Krishna and you get back to him, then you have no more problems. The problem is to go back to Krishna.
Right, right.
So material world, Krishna says, this place is dukhalayam ashashvatam. It is not a sukhalayam, it is a dukhalayam. Although we think that we are happy, but it's temporary. A little bit of happiness and so much of distress.
I think everything is temporary.
Yes.
Yes.
So therefore, if there's some temporary world, there must be a permanent world. And Krishna said, that's my world, Vaikunta, where you don't have any anxiety. Kunta means anxiety. Vaikunta means devoid of anxiety. That's why he says, Yat gatva nirvartante tad dhamam paramam mama. If you come to my abode, then you don't return again to this temporary world.
Wow.
So why not we make an attempt, since we are doing so much to take care of our family, our children and so many things, and we understand this is all going to go to waste. So why not do something which is permanent? That is to save our soul.
Right.
So that's what actually the Vedic scriptures is thinking about, speaking about. Ataha Brahma Jigyasa. Now that you got human body, you please inquire about Brahman. See? Don't stay in darkness, come to light. So why not make that attempt? And India is a big, it's a very, very spiritual country.
Absolutely.
God walked there. You cannot say nobody knows God, but God actually walked. Krishna, Rama, Chaitanya, so many personalities and acharyas. Madhvacharya, Ramanujacharya, Shankaracharya. So all of them have come to help us, educate us. But instead of that, we are running to America. And here what we are doing? McDonald's and Pepsi Cola, Coca-Cola. This is what we are getting.